EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day to you and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, as always, our focus is on the Nigerian economy. We shall be speaking with select industry operators about their businesses, the operating environment, and other related issues. And so Let's Talk, we shall be featuring the distinguished and award-winning CEOs of Service Breeder Limited, MOD Education Nigeria Limited, and IEFA International Limited. And on Spot On, we shall bring you a perfect gentleman, signpost of integrity, holder of respected academic and professional certifications, experienced banker, financial solutions management expert, tested, trusted, versatile, and impactful project management strategist, team player, and industry captain. Dr. Chedu Ojemaye is the executive director and Chief Executive Officer of VNL Capital Asset Management Limited, an acclaimed full-service, world-class, next-generation asset and portfolio management company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026. And on the face-to-face is an excellent gentleman, embodiment of integrity, vision-driven, passionate and impactful business management expert, philanthropist and people-friendly entrepreneur, team player and industry captain. Emmanuel Asukwo is the founder and president of Multistream TM Limited, an integrated and trustworthy world-class multi-level marketing herbal firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026. It's a package you can't afford to miss. Stay with us.
Our vision at Linkognet is to become a leading provider of reliable broadband internet services for homes and businesses across Nigeria and Africa as a whole, essentially building the digital backbone that would support all the economic growth and innovations in Nigeria and Africa as a whole.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks.
Michael Dosimo, a perfect gentleman, insightful, strategic, and impactful business management expert, alumnus of the University of Lagos in Nigeria, certified, seasoned, passionate, and customer-centered entrepreneur, team player, and industry captain, is the founder and chief executive officer of MOD Education Nigeria Limited, a leading full-service, world-class, international students placement consultancy firm in Africa, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
And when this started, I just finished from university and not as sophisticated as today, obviously. You know, I wanted to have a business setup. Before I got into university, I had tried my hands in business. I'd set up a small business, which I registered a business name called Mega Mission. When it was time to set this business up, as I said, I wasn't as sophisticated. I was quite confused as to what name it could be, knowing that my first business in life was called Mega Mission, and that sounded like something that was really mega. So in that space of not knowing, the innocence of a child, if I may, and I just had, a barrage of ideas in my head as to what name could be, I'm Yoruba, so of course we believe names have meanings, and I just couldn't think of anything. At the end of the day, I'm like, all right, just go simple. Don't complicate it. MOD is just acronym of names. Just put your names together and just let it just be. So it was just, we just put all different names together. So it's basically first letter of names. How MOD came about was accidental, very accidental. How I got in the industry, I was a student in Unilag. I was invited to an event for some university execs from the UK. I attended, and that's the story. I was just, the same thing they say about spotting talent. I probably was spotted as a talent, and I was told, okay, you could do this job. I didn't know a job like this existed. Actually, I didn't know there was anything like this. Like I said, I got into university wanting to be a broadcaster, a journalist. I left university wanting to be that, but somewhere whilst I was in second year when that encounter happened, I was told, if you do this job, And of course, I was studying. I told them, oh, I didn't know what this was all about. And I said, yeah, job would wait for you if you're ready to work with us. And of course, I finished from university about the summer of that year. Had an email sent, and here am I. So started working. I did work for them for about 5 years. Yeah, and that's it. Gone through good tutelage, learned so much on the job, and just got started. And that's how we got here. So what we do primarily, if you're to encapsulate us in one word, is that we're a university representative office in Nigeria. Our range of services is quite broad. We have counseling services, support application processing, the visa support for the students. We offer the support across the entire journey map. The vision we started with was to be a conveyor belt, expand, to give life to dreams of other young people. We're just enjoying it. So today our vision is more defined. Like I said, it's dynamic, it's more defined. Our vision today is simply building futures. To answer the question of how much of it I think it's been achieved, to the degree to which thousands of lives have been impacted, because in the 20 years of this business, we've had thousands, literally thousands of people. Our mission is to extend the quality and value that we've been able to build in Nigeria across the entire continent of Africa. And of course, we're also glad that this is something we're able to also today offshore even beyond Africa.
Osaro Jr. is Soapman, a visionary, passionate, transformative and resilient professional, alumnus of the famous University of Hull in England and the highly respected Nigerian Law School, serial entrepreneur, experienced, versatile and people-friendly financial services management expert, team player and industry captain, is the founder and chief executive officer of Service Breeder Limited, a global standard social impact digital service provider in Nigeria and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
In my opinion, success in this environment revolves around certain fundamental pillars. I think the first of which is integrity, because trust goes a very long way to determine how far a business goes. It determines patronage, it determines continued business, it determines sustainability, it determines how much emphasis your clients can play on reliability of your venture with regards to whatever service it is that you offer. Beyond that, tenacity and resilience are imperative idiosyncrasies, and you really can't do very much here if you do not have a thick skin. Service Breeder Limited was born out of a passion for quality customer service, born out of a passion for humanity, and set up with a view to improving the overall service experience by end users. Growing up as a legal practitioner and as a banker, I always wondered why there wasn't any overarching approach to reviewing service. I always asked myself growing up why businesses just go about their daily affairs without having an independent regulator, without having an independent arbiter to actually call out bad performance. As Nigerians, we're all very busy. We're all tasked with daily affairs, whether in the office, at home. Even housewives tend to be busy. It makes logical sense to have an independent entity that emphasizes quality of service. Our approach at Service Breeder is focused on giving end users across the globe an avenue to actually give feedback, first and foremost, with regard to the offering that they've enjoyed or suffered. In other words, on our platform, we have a rating mechanism, and where you're impressed, where you are pleased with the quality of service, you can give a thumbs up and give a positive review, and vice versa, where there's a failure. And that's the area where we lay emphasis. And there's every reason on this planet to highlight where business has gone wrong. Essentially, three main reasons why this is key. First and foremost, so that they learn from their mistakes, because you wouldn't want anyone else to suffer such a failing. Secondly, it's important that they are accountable and they take up the responsibility of redressing grievances. It wouldn't make sense to suffer a grievance and just suffer in abeyance. It's imperative for every business to be given the opportunity to actually make a case, to explain why the failure took place to start with, and where possible to compensate or redress, as I stated earlier. The third reason why this is important is so that the overall ecosystem improves.
Engineer Ime Etuk, an excellent gentleman, alumnus of the University of Benin in Nigeria, signpost of trust, certified IT service consultant, purpose-driven, exceptional and people-friendly business management expert, teamwork advocate our industry. Captain is the founder and chief executive officer of IEFA International Limited, a full-service global standard IT certified service provider in Nigeria and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
In 2021, the Guardian newspaper featured me as one of the most impactful CEOs, contributing to Nigeria's GDP. And then in 2026, they had something in 2025, and I was picked as one of the most strategic CEOs, to look out for in 2020. So yes, you are correct. And how have we gotten here? It takes resilience, considering how tough the environment is. A whole lot, the forex issues, the fact that you must watch out for your costs, adapt technology to be able to build your team and move the company forward. So those are some of the things. As a company, we tried to separate, or as a CEO, separate personal finances from company finances, because these are things that eventually bring down an organization. And a whole lot more. We train our staff, we make sure that they are top notch, and then we adapt to technology. For instance, we have a program called a Job Linked Learning Program, where we bring young boys together, train them, tailored to our specific needs, more like African solutions for African problems. So all of this, as we go along, I'll get to tell you more, because we do have opportunities with our foreign partners, and so we work together, we deploy solutions both in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria.
special television report. The importance of the freight forwarding and logistics industry in Nigeria cannot be overemphasized. EOM Business Network on Silverbird Television and the Council for the Regulation of Freight Forwarding in Nigeria present Freight Forwarding in Nigeria, Prospects, Challenges and the Future towards Sustainable Economic Development in a face-to-face with industry captains, regulators and operators. It is a must-watch.
Mandate of the Council is to oversee, to regulate and manage the practice of logistics services in Nigeria. Basically, logistics service covers all activities that enhances cargo flow, either by air, by sea, by land. To regulate this subsector.
It is a must-watch. Join us.
Dr. Chedu Ojemaye, a perfect gentleman, signpost of integrity, holder of respected academic and professional certifications, experienced banker, financial solutions management expert, tested, trusted, versatile, and impactful project management strategist, team player, and industry captain, is the executive director and chief executive officer of VNL Capital Asset Management Limited, an acclaimed full-service, world-class, next-generation asset and portfolio management company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
So VNL Capital Asset Management, Asset Management Limited, for us, it's founded on looking at what the experience is in the industry, and we felt that Nigerians and the investing public needs to be better informed. So we pride ourselves around a research-based institution where research is our keyword. We try to put together analysis of what is happening before we go out to our clients. So in coming up with VNL Capital Asset Management, we're very, very particular about what we want to achieve. And this includes creating, preserving, and also creating wealth, preserving wealth, also ensuring that all our clients actually enjoy the value of their relationship with us. So we don't just come to say we want to sell an investment institution to you. We want to sell to you based on market research, based on your understanding. Now, as I was saying, I clearly say that there are different things, savings and investment, right? We want investors to come up to say, we want to solve this problem. We want to bridge that knowledge gap that exists in that space. So because of that, we created VNL Asset Management, or we decided to create VNL Asset Management to operate it to be differently from what you see traditionally. This is purely research-based, knowledge-based. We discuss and educate our clients, and we focus on ensuring that our clients grow their wealth over time. Our vision is to be a trusted partner in wealth creation and delivering tailor-made investment opportunities to our clients. Right? And we are there to create a tailor-made investment. So when we speak to every investor, we speak to that investor based on the uniqueness of his requirements. So we want to understand what does this investor need, what is unique about your investment instrument, what is your plan about your investment. People have different reasons. People you speak to, they want to just preserve wealth for now. Some people tell you that they want to keep money in 5 years' time, they want to use it to achieve this. Some people say they want the money to be generational wealth. So when you speak to those clients, you go based on research, you're able to advise the clients based on what it is, and that clearly aligns to our vision. Our mission is to provide innovative, tailored investment solution. You can see that our mission, vision, all aligned about creating that innovative, tailor-made investment decisions for our clients. We want to serve our clients in a very, very unique way. Not just serving your client, not just selling to your client, but servicing your clients, working for your client in a very unique way. So we want to make sure that our clients are first in everything we do. In every of our decisions, our clients are first. So that is what we are. That is clearly our vision. That is clearly our mission as well. And for us, we look at it, take it from a very, very strategic end, looking at it that we have our core values. Even our core values are built on strengthening our key mission and vision, right? Looking at excellence. Excellence is a service point for us. We need to service our customers with that excellence in mind, right? Professionalism, we have to be professional. That's our core value. Innovative, we have to be innovative to ensure that we're able to understand what our customers are saying. We have a very, very young population, and our target is to win these young guys, the young population today that will be with us for a very long time, right? That is looking at innovation, integrity, of course. You cannot really win integrity in this area we play. How we integrity in this area we play as well. We also want to ensure that that integrity part of it is there. Then commitment. We are committed to what we say. We are committed to our customers. We are committed to the growth of wealth of our customers. So clearly, this clearly gives us how this works around our mission, our vision, and our core values of trying to ensure that our customers first. Research is very, very key to ensuring that our customers are giving personalized business, personalized investment information and ideas as well.
Emmanuel Asukwo, an excellent gentleman, embodiment of integrity, vision-driven, passionate and impactful business management expert, philanthropist and people-friendly entrepreneur, team player and industry captain, is the founder and president of Multistream TM Limited, an integrated and trustworthy world-class multi-level marketing herbal firm in Nigeria, in one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
Absolutely, we don't promote the product as a one product cure all. We promote our product, that the product helps your body. Because there's been this argument, and I subscribe to it, that your body is the best doctor. So if you give your body what it needs to function, your body will function optimally. We are not saying take the product to go and fight this ailment, fight this ailment. No, no, no. What we are saying is take this product to support your body system. You know, enhance the body's function. Where you need medical care, you seek medical care. Where you need any other help, you get help. However, take this product to enhance your body functioning optimally. For instance, when you're feeling like you're experiencing a bit of constipation, or maybe you're just heavy, you can just take a certain volume and it works for you as a detox. So it helps you to sanitize your bowel. If you take a certain volume, it will induce stooling, and so you clean your bowel. And when your bowel is clean, you feel good, because you are uncomfortable and now you are feeling good. So the way this product is to help your body, your soul, your body soldiers, to fight off diseases and sickness. So how often should you take it? Firstly, there are people who also take it as a combination therapy with other treatments they are taking, you know, but for you, you are the one who, you have your body, and so you know when you're feeling okay, right? However, for some people, once in a while, they can just take it just to detox. Some people take it once in a while. Like me, I have it at home, and I take it. My kids, to the point that my kids, when they feel that their bowel is not very okay, they will just tell me, I want this. And though it's bitter, you have to give them some things that after they take it, they put it in their mouth, and then just to clean their system. So that's how we take it. We take it to help maintain our body system. I see Multistream as a global name, not just in Africa, globally in 10 years from now. I was telling someone that you'll get to a point that when you visit the Multistream city, Green City, if you're coming to Nigeria and you did not visit the Multistream Green City, your visit to Nigeria is not complete. And these are things that in the near future you would see. People will see what's coming. In 5 years from now, we would have created multi-millionaires around the world. As of today, we have multi-millionaires in South Africa, in Ghana, in Kenya, in Nigeria. We have so many of them.
We've given back to the society in more ways than one.
We talk that we need to do something differently.
You are rendering services and you're paid for it.
That is based on feedback from the customer.
Since then, we have been sending students to different countries of the world.
We have
The sky is the beginning.
But I can give you an assurance, 101% assurance.
And that's about it on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We do not take it for granted. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to EOMBusinessNetwork.com. A big thank you to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.